Welcome, family, friends, and loved ones. We are gathered here today to celebrate the wedding of Megan Bracciano and Evan Epperson. You've come here to share in this formal commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support to this union, and to allow Megan and Evan to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them. So welcome, one and all, who have traveled near and far. The couple wishes to thank everyone who could join us today in celebration of their vows, and for the generosity of support, love, and kindness shared towards them on such a happy occasion. This is also a time to celebrate all of those who have touched their lives and are not able to be with us in person today, but are here in our hearts. Now, for those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Bracciano. I've been friends with Megan and Evan for quite some time now, and first off, I have to say what a pleasure that has been. They're both incredible people and better friends than I could ever ask for. Megan is always there as a true friend and brings her always solid advice on what I should do, or sometimes during certain circumstances, things I definitely should not do. Thank you for that. Evan is always there as someone I can talk to about anything, discuss anything with, and confide in. They're the two most compassionate and caring people that I know. With their combined love of our planet and all things living, whether it's doing their part to live a more sustainable life, caring for their two beloved cats, Cadigan and Olivia, or the great lengths they both go to in order to save all the animals, especially for Evan, going out of his way to save the possums. Now, up until recently, I had only known Megan and Evan as my friends. I didn't really know much about them as a couple. So before the wedding, I had the chance to sit down and discuss with them their relationship, their story of love, and what they meant to each other. What really amazed me is that when I would question them one at a time, they would both give the same answers to all my questions. They like the same things, care about the same things, and feel the same way about each other. It became instantly clear to me that these two weren't just great together, but were meant for one another. They had found the perfect match in each other. Now, it was music that guided Megan and Evan together over 5 years ago, brought them together like lost souls that were destined to be reunited. Now, they both share a passion for music, but they come from very different musical backgrounds. Megan comes from a more classic, traditional way of music, while Evan comes from a more spontaneous singer-songwriter background. Now, this difference didn't cause any issues in their relationship, but instead helped to strengthen the relationship. They took their differences and they put them together like two pieces of one whole. They completed each other. Now, when they first met, it didn't take them long to realize that they had found something so special in each other. Evan took one look at Megan and was instantly taken aback by her amazing beauty, and within moments of talking to her, discovered that she was not only beautiful, but also a very intelligent person and a highly talented musician. As Evan would discover, she also appealed to his inner nerd, a quality of utmost importance to him. Megan is, as Evan has described to me, the perfect woman, partner, and his best friend. When Megan first met Evan, she instantly realized that he is someone that she could be comfortable with. He is someone that she could confide in. She was instantly drawn to his maturity and his intelligence, and of course, Megan was stunned by Evan's dashing good looks. Megan has found her perfect man, her soulmate, and her best friend. Now, trying to describe this love is one of our favorite pastimes. We use the words we have to write stories and poems and songs about love. And even though we all describe love in different ways, and even though love can look different from one person to the next, We all know it when we see it, and we all see it here. So today, one of the people who loves you both the most has prepared some words about what love is. Cole, if you would please.
Thank you, Brett. Giving a reading on this most special day is an honor. When Megan and Evan requested a poem to be part of their ceremony, several images came to mind, but perhaps the greatest symbol of partnership is the love that you both share in gardening. And there's a traditional enough metaphor in the sowing of seeds and the mutual benefit of rejuvenated soil, entwining roots and blooming together. But the love that Megan and Evan share is boundless, carrying with it health for body and earth. So today, I wanted to share a poem I did. I do. About sustained life through love shared. The house had gone to bring again to the midnight sky a sunset glow. Now the chimney was all of the house that stood, like a pistol after the petals go. The barn opposed the way that would have joined the house in flame, had it been the will of the wind was left to bear forsaken the place's name. No more it opened, all with one end, for teams that came by the stony road, to drum on the floor with scurrying hooves and brush the mow with summer load. The birds that came to through the air at broken windows flew out and in, their murmur more like the sigh we sigh from too much dwelling on what has been. Yet for them the lilac renewed its leaf, and the aged elm, though touched with fire, and the dry pump flung up an awkward arm, and the fence post carried a strand of wire. For them, there was really nothing sad. But though they rejoiced in the nest they kept, and one had to be versed in country things, not to believe the Phoebes wept. Congratulations, both of you.
Thank you, Cole, for those beautiful words. Now, Megan and Evan have chosen to write their own vows to express their love and commitment to one another. Please take each other's hands. Evan, please repeat after me. I, Evan, take you, Megan.
I, Evan, take you, Megan.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
With deepest joy.
With deepest joy.
I declare our lives as one.
I declare our lives as one.
I promise you my love.
I promise you my love.
My fullest devotion.
My fullest devotion.
My most tender care.
My most tender care.
I pledge to you my life.
I pledge to you my life.
As a loving and faithful husband.
As a loving and faithful husband.
Megan, please repeat after me. I, Megan, take you, Evan.
I, Megan, take you, Evan.
To be my wedded husband.
To be my wedded husband.
With deepest joy.
With deepest joy.
I declare our lives as one.
I declare our lives as one.
I promise you my love.
I promise you my love.
My fullest devotion.
My fullest devotion.
My most tender care.
My most tender care.
I pledge to you my life.
I pledge to you my life.
As a loving and faithful wife.
As a loving and faithful wife.
And now that you have declared your love and devotion to one another individually, please recite the rest of your vows together as one.
I see these vows not as promises, but as privileges. I get to laugh with you and cry with you, care for you and share with you. I get to run with you and walk with you, build with you and live with you.
The couple has decided to signify their marriage today with the exchange of rings. Cole, may we please have the rings? Thank you, sir. Evan, please take Megan's hand. Do you, Evan, take Megan, whom you have promised to love and cherish, to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Please take Evan's hand. Do you, Megan, take Evan, whom you have promised to love and cherish, to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Now, before you continue into life as a married couple, not quite done talking yet, I'd like to humbly offer up the words of William A. Peterson from The Art of Marriage, who I believe has captured the essence of the commitment you two have just made to one another. I hope you will keep his words upon your heart and refer to them again often. The little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together, facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have the wings of an angel. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. This is the art of marriage. Now, without further delay, Megan and Evan, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Kansas, I am pleased to pronounce you husband and wife. Evan, you may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Epperson.